So this is part 3 of our little 3-minute journey each day through the Acts, the book of Acts. And we're still in verse 1, where Luke has been inspired to say, in my former book, Theophilus, I told you about all that Jesus began to do and to teach. And we thought about the fact that Luke is a Gentile and writes the majority of the New Testament. The gospel is for the whole world. We thought about the name Jesus, that given name. It means salvation. Embrace it, use it, delight in it. The Gospel of Luke is all about what Jesus began to do and say. Acts is all about what he continues to do and say. But today I just want to take up that phrase, all that Jesus began to do and to teach, to do and to say and to do. His life backed up his words, and that's absolutely vital. He is a wonderful example. If you want to see a man, look at Jesus Christ. Come and see a man. This is how we ought to live. Jesus not only said, but he did. He would say, turn the other cheek, and he did. He would say, go the extra mile, and he did. He said he was going to lay down his life and give his life as a ransom for many, and he did. His life was for us. His death was the penalty for our sin. The wages of sin is death. He says a friend lays down his life for others, and that's what he did. He said, and he did. What a glorious, glorious reality, the ultimate reality. I laid down my life. It wasn't just words. He did it. And he rose again, showing his work is acceptable to the Father, and we can be forgiven by simply trusting in him. Now for us as Christians, we ought not only to say but also to do. It's easy to say words. 1 Corinthians 4 and verse 20 tells us the kingdom of heaven is not a matter of mere talk but of power in the Holy Spirit. If I say I'm a Christian, I ought to live a Christian life. It's not a matter of talk and declarations. It's actually doing. We had a lovely service on Sunday morning. It was a baptismal service, and one of our hymns was a new modern one. Jesus, thank you. Your blood has washed away my sin. Jesus, thank you. The Father's wrath completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at the table. Jesus, thank you. And I thought at the time, and I said to the congregation, do you know, it's easy to say, Jesus, thank you. It's easy to pray, Jesus, thank you. But what we need to do, my friends, is to live, Jesus, thank you. A world is watching. We have the power if we're genuine in the Holy Spirit. Jesus not only said, but he did. And we need to take up our profession and to live it out to a watching world. May God give us strength.